This is 5.4, number 47, fundamental theorem of calculus. So first step, we have to find the antiderivative of that. So I would say it's going to be sine of 2x, but it's not going to be sine of 2x, and we'll double check why. To make sure we got the right antiderivative, we have to take the derivative of that. And this is sine of box. What's the derivative of sine of box? Cosine of box. But then we need to multiply by the derivative of box. So we should multiply by 2, but there is no 2 there. So here's where it gets a little funky. We have to divide by 2 to make it cancel. And let's double check now. So what's the derivative of that? It would be 1/2. I'm pulling that constant out in front. And what's the derivative of sine box? That would be cosine of box times the derivative of box, which is a 2. And those 2's cancel, giving you cosine of 2x. So this would be the antiderivative. So you are going to learn a technique in not the next lesson, but the following lesson on how to do an antiderivative when it's not just an x. All right, so I haven't taught that to you. They gave you a formula, but I don't want you memorizing formulas. So that is the antiderivative. And the fundamental theorem of calculus says you plug in the top number, you plug in the bottom number, and you subtract. So we're going to do that. We're going to go sine of 2 times pi over 8 over 2 minus sine of 2 times 0 over 2, which is sine of pi over 4 over 2. Now, sine of 0 is 0. So that's just going to be 0. And the sine of pi over 4, all y'all should know, it's 1 over radical 2. And the rule, if you divide by a fraction, I'm going to rewrite that as a fraction, you multiply by the reciprocal. That's going to be 1 over 2. So it's going to be 1 over 2 radical 2 as your answer. Now, you could write it like this. Radical 2 over 4. I think that's the equivalent. Radical 2, radical 2. Yeah, either one is fine. All right.